Shenanigans.
Hello, and welcome back, everybody. My name is Cryptic, and welcome back to another episode of How Many Dudes? Your favorite dude type roguelike. Let's get back to where we were. We got a lot of dudes knocked out, almost one of each, and 2 druids, but that was because we were doing the boss phase. But so, we are back with Explorer dudes, Ghost dudes, Druid dudes, Pirates, regular dudes, and Rangers. I'll pause it so you guys, I'll leave it open so you guys can pause and read when needed. And I will hover over all of these so you guys can also read them and pause them accordingly. I think we have a lot of buffs for the Ghosts and... Whoop, sorry, I was going really fast. I think we had a lot of buffs for the Ghosts and the Bears. Oh yeah, Ritual Dagger, which is just healing everybody up. False Phalanx plus Lifesteal, but everybody has 10 Lifesteal if I'm not mistaken, yes. Bear Arms, Bear Claw, Ancient Idol, and Bongos. Wait, how many? 1 Bear Arms, Bear Knuckle, Bear Mace, Bear Back. Are they just all bears? I don't know, I was just trying to read, but anyways, 12 rams, 12 crabs. This is pretty easy. 236 mallard ducks. Oh yeah, we only have 6 dudes. Downs. I think we could deal with this, right? This doesn't sound pretty bad. I mean, we're down healing, but it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that was easy. Yeah. Lower the volume just a tad lower. That should be good. All right, so as we can see, the druids are doing most of our damage for now. The explorers too. Rangers 1.8, pirates 1.6, explorers 3.5, 2.7 just their base attack, and 1.6 just their base attack for the druid. So for now, explorers are doing massive damage. I mean, they do have 10 quantity and there's only 7, but yeah. And who's doing the most healing? Bandage and Canteen very low. Lifesteal doing the most over there. Phase shift. Ooh, yeah, phase shift it is. I think we do need more DPS though, but I mean, they do hit hard. I mean, they hit for 20. Ooh, a relic from the sci-fi family. I mean, the only one we kind of need is just Warp Deck to have all the sci-fi. Oh wait, no. Shield Bolt too. But we're not really running this type of. No, I'll dismiss it for now. But okay, so our run, it looks like 2 free fights, a merchant, scavenger dude, 2 free fights, dude whisperer for our regular dudes, a relic, free fight, smuggler dude returns from. Oh no, he'll just give me some cash and he'll return with some relics later. But we didn't give him anything. I mean, we can still but we're not gonna. And then our investment from the last rod is gonna kick in at its 4.5, which is amazing. And then we're gonna try to spend as little as possible. Ooh, train dudes come back. We're gonna try to spend as little as possible so we can invest again with a major bonus. So that means, I mean, after this business dude, before or after, they might come a merchant dude, but they're random. Cauterize. All dudes lose 25% of the healing received. And Honey Badger, so they avoid taunt. So we're gonna just need to do a lot of damage. And did the pirates tank a lot? I mean, their evasion is doing most of the things, but the taunting is what is annoying. 36 kind of the gooses, yeah. Oh, sorry, I was just sipping some water in between. But water levels is pretty high, so we don't even need to worry about that. Look at those. Look at those ritual daggers. Ritual daggers and magic arrows going through the air. 2.5k. 1.9. You're almost as strong as the pirates, but a bit lower. 2.7k base damage. 2k. Okay. And 4.6k just base damage. Jesus. And everybody's just getting healing done. Damage prevent. Oh, mana collector popping off. Ectoplasm vial. Yeah, that's your main thing. Bareback being the most now. Mana collector. Just doing that so you guys can read if needed. Socialism, which is their only weapon right now they have, which is pretty good right now, I think, for them. Yeah, it's really good. And just mana collector helping out. More. I think we need more rangers because they kinda are preventing a lot, and they are really preventing a lot though. So you have 8 there, 8 there. I mean honey badgers though, so we just need damage. Ooh, bottle of lightning, nice. Free fights, silver back with throw, and 19 dog-sized rats against, or 231 rats. Yeah, 1 silverback. So this is where we're going to see much more effective damage being taken here because of the throw and silverback. But we got the ads, so the rats, so now we can just full front focus him. Ooh, temporary health a lot on the explorers. Oh, they're doing healing because of their canteen. That really popped off a lot. I still feel a bit sick, sorry about that. Socialism and evasion just equal, but they're just taking damage because of cleave. Makes sense. See, the taunts for them is really good, but like going against honey badgers, more druids, yes. 1 panther with piercing, that goes through temporary health. Means only 1 panther. Yeah. Ooh, water levels went really low for a second there. But it's going, yeah, all the rats are done, so we can just focus on him. Yeah, regular dude's going up and down really quick. Druid dudes and ranger dudes doing a lot of damage now. 2.9, even though, I mean, 2.9 versus 3.8. I mean, they're getting slowly a bit better, but magic arrows are really coming up too. If we can raise their DPS, that'd be good. Or just their attack speed, better said. Healing a lot because of canteen and bandage. Phase shift 1.4k is equal to canteen. Just make it equal, yeah. Ooh. Brass knuckle. When battle starts, all dudes gain 30% attack power. This bonus decays by 3 each second until it rounds. Explosive arrows. Magic arrows now have a 30% chance to become explosive, damaging up to 5 enemies near the original target for 500% of the ranger's attack power, split evenly among them. So, besides a 25% chance to roll for the magic arrow, there's a 30% chance behind that for another roll for explosive arrows. I'll take brass knuckles because if we don't have relics that help with your chance or with your attack speed, because over here magic arrows did pop off more, but that's just a chance. And literally 70% of your 71% of your damage is your base attack. Dew Juice. That's always useful. 277 mallards. Yeah. Brass knuckles popping off right now. Really helping. Whoa. Now let's look at the damage on this. Because it does 30% attack power. And it decays by 3% every second. 1.8, 2.4, 2.3. So you did less damage. But I guess there was just ducks, so they weren't that many. Preventing a lot though. Alright. Make it 10. Phantom Crystal. Evasion. The pirate dude's not getting 20% max HP. When he evades, he has a 10% chance to taunt 2. Ooh. When the explorer uses a canteen, he has a 30% chance to dash. Ooh, and you're just gonna take our pumpkin latte? Frick, yes, man. 10% evasion and 5% lifesteal. This is directly help out, but this is just... Oh, you do granted. Guaranteed. When he evades it. And how is your evasion? 10%, but you do gain 10%. Yeah, you do gain 20. Sure. Sure. 716 little ducks? Yeah. I believe we can manage that. There's a lot though, but cleave should help with that. And nobody's even getting a dent of damage, bro. This is more of like an AoE. Yeah, Truth Dude's just doing most of the kills right now. A lot of finishes. A lot of finishes over here, but most damage. Like 50% of their attack. Ooh, Bare Knuckle really putting it in. Phase Shift, good numbers. Active Vow is really preventing a lot too. Alright, good numbers. More druids. We have more relics for the druid. 3 leopards, 9 feral hogs. Piercing and 20% run speed, 2% attack power for each nearby. Stacking up to 9. So you're gonna get up to 10 times. Okay, so you're gonna have 20. No, you're 9. You're gonna have 18 attack speed and 118 run speed. Ooh. It's only 12 though. Ooh, that guy was knocked out instantly. Jesus. I mean, knocked out, thrown. I'm talking about knocked. Okay, it seems like we're doing pretty good for now. Good healing for everybody. Life steal and regeneration is really helping out too. Socialism. Attack. 6k. 60%. 91%. 3.4 and 3.4 on the attack and 3.6k on the attack too. Ooh, oh, 2.4k on the attack, but 3.5k in total. More rangers. Such a fun. Oh, snapping! Snapping turtles with snap. 10% reduction from attack power. It's gonna that's gonna really dip at our healing too, actually. But phase shift. Oh yeah, it also affects phase shifts. I mean, yeah, we can deal with this though. It's only 10, but later on that means it's gonna be really horrible. Even the water levels are really low. They're holding on, but they're not getting full, which isn't that bad. But that means we need to start having more healing. 4.4k just for their attack. 3.9. Canteen putting in work. But the moment we get electrolytes, we're also doing good, bro. Which one of you guys are the strongest? The pirate dudes or the rangers? I think I mean, we're gonna get honey badgers later, so rangers. Ooh, burn a phone. Ooh, we're gonna train some dudes. Tell you what, the regular dudes go all the way in the bottom. Ghost dudes, you can stay there. You, for now, are at least valuable. You are valuable. I'll leave you there, though. Now, so explorer dudes, druid dudes, and pirate dudes. Druid dudes cost the most, but it doesn't matter. Tell what, we'll get a pirate and an explorer. Make it all 3 evenly 11. Or sorry, 2 10s and 2 11s. This is a 9 though. Throws. Yeah, briefly stuns them and panicky. Only 9 though. Throw is annoying, but we got ranges. And their whole deal is range. Ooh, look at the arrows going in. Rum. Arrows, ritual daggers. Yeah. Ritual dagger shrouds should help with the horses too, since they run away when they're panicky. Alright, look at that. Okay, so I think piercing is gonna be our fear for now. Piercing, not being able to cleave. Piercing, not being able to cleave. Ooh, vault pop kicked in, nice. So piercing, not being able to cleave. I'm thinking what else. Oh yeah, taunt, avoidant. Memento mori. All dudes get, ooh, undiscovered. Give me that. I'll save it for now. Because our investment is gonna mature soon. 550 duck-sized horses is a lot. And this is literally just 22 animals. 52 dudes versus 555 duck-sized horses. Okay, so 500 duck-sized horses. Yeah. For below 50% horses, we seem pretty good for now. A lot of temporary health are gone, but that's okay. That means we tanked it. We're even getting some, even as it goes. Gotcha. Okay. Pirate dudes, not that. They're not preventing a lot, but ghost dudes are preventing a lot with their ectoplasm vial. Almost 50-50 for the socialism and evasion. Druid dudes doing most damage again, 3.9k for their attack power. And explorer dudes, 3.4. Okay, so they're really doing damage right now. Bare knuckle doing also. Jesus. Gotcha. They're the most kills too. Rangers are almost just above pirates for kills and damage. Yeah, the magic arrows is doing better than ritual daggers and cleave combined, almost. Bongos. Ooh, tinderbox. The explorer dude tells something is pirating tales. Your dudes, all dudes gonna receive for every explorer dude on your team. This is undiscovered though. Rum now grants a 10% crit chance. When the pirate dude lands a direct crit, he taunts 2 nearby enemies for 3 seconds and gains a stacking 5% crit damage for the rest of the battle. Okay. Which again, taunt precision is gonna be our main weakness. This is 6. This is easy. Ooh, water levels are getting a little bit low. Okay. So temporary health has been going really hard. Let's see. Wait, how can I see your debuffs though? Or you don't have any debuffs? I completely forgot. It was like the 10% chance to apply 10% evasion. Oh, for only 2 seconds. Oh, I thought it was like damage reduction for some reason. I didn't even look at that. Pretty good stuff. Still a lot of damage. Ghosts. 594. Bees? Weakness. Our absolute weakness. Yeah, absolute massacre, man. Look at all those horses just flying around. Look at all those daggers. Look at all those arrows. One popped up over there. Nice. Alright. That's my boys. My dudes. Ooh, ghosts are doing a lot of hitting. 4K? That, like, I mean, they were just, I mean, they didn't even pop the 30% health. That's why I do. So that popped. I mean, Canteen or Bandage didn't really help that much. But Phase Shift, wow. Literally, you prevented almost both of these. Almost both of these. See, I kind of don't want to rely that much on the pirate dudes, but I think, I don't even know what's the chances for the flyers that popped up, but nice. Now we're loaded. 21, yes. Easy. Ram goats. This unicorn is the main problem. Yeah, look at those arrows just helping out max distance. Now having ooh, that was a lot. Now having rubberized arrows would help with the archers. Nice. All right. 9, nice. Ooh, Pirate Dude's taking a lot. Panic Trample. Cleave. Yeah, we've been playing Cleave. Oh, that's how we can also see it too. Interesting. Who took the most damage? Just base damage. Gotcha. Interesting. Explorer dudes. Nice. Oh, we found some crap. Dude. Sweet. And a merchant next. Yeah, I think maybe just 1 or 2 relics. Maybe a reroll in the relic 2. Because we have all the money, so why not? But we should also think about the future. Water level is really high still. Nobody's going below 70%. Seems like phase shift is what's keeping everybody alive. Yeah, water levels aren't even being used. I mean, they are being used, but not as much. Yeah, like really little. Regen also helping a lot out though. Ooh, 1.1k with regen. Nice. Tanking a lot. Evasion and socialism. Nice. Yeah, phase shift doing a lot. Phase shift. Belligerent Parrot. When a dude taunts, he damages the enemy for 50% of his attack power. Yes. Nuclear codes! Yo. But the attack speed is really helpful, actually. That helps out enormous. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to say no to that, man. It's such a fun thing. Sequined Vest, Evasion, Lint Roller. When the ghost dude takes damage for more than 10% of his max HP, the excess damage gets transferred and split between 3 other roster dudes. Interesting. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. We'll try to keep this again for another investment. Can you see? Oh yeah, we can see how much investment profit. Wait, that's how much we put last time. It's 19. The creature gains 10% piercing and has a 50% chance when receiving damage to deal damage to the attacker for 30% of its DPS. That's not too bad. Piercing, kind of annoying. And transferred. 30% of the damage is transferred and split amongst 2 other creatures of the same type. Ooh. So at least 5 have to go down, so transfer is like really, really nerfed. So 31. Vulnerability and mischance. Yeah, we might be able to do this. Yeah. Ooh, they're going down really slow though. Okay, the cougar is almost gone. Wolves almost really gone too. Porcupine, I did assume was gonna be the last person that is going down. Cougar down, so that's helping for piercing. Most of temporary health is up. First nuclear code down. And yeah. Nice. Even the water bottle's still full, man. That's really good. 5.4 just base attack. 6.2. Jesus. Always the explorer dude's amazing, man. Just really versatile. Again, versatile. Dog size rats. Bring them over here, man. All waters are full. They all have their canteens full too. Seems like nobody's been eating a share. Phase shift is just popping off as you see this. Yeah. The links. Though these are the most injured guys that are getting healed. Yeah, not even anybody has that much like water canteen out. Yeah, the water canteen's even been full this entire time. Look at that, like almost no healing. We did no healing for their canteens. Just a ghost dudes. I mean, everybody did like get a lot of healing with lifesteal. Seems like, yeah, lifesteal really did proc. I mean, regeneration for you guys and you guys. But yeah, you're taking a lot. That's perfect. Ectoplasm really helpful. Ooh, vault popped off again. More long range damage. Dude, now we're strong. 720, that's like 200% more, but we have 61 dudes with bunch more since last time, so this should be a breeze. Yeah, look at all those, like as soon as they fly they just hit the, oh, he's knocked out. As soon as they fly away they're gone, man. Gone. Oh, the first code's down. Nice. Amazing. And more ranger dudes. And invest everything. Yeah, man. 215 goats? Yeah. You just did like 700, bro. 700. I mean, they were smaller, but dog size. Easy. Oh my god, it procced off again. Look at the double the money, man. More pirate dudes. Now I do want more druids. 86. This is 13, yeah. Yeah, we could do this. Pretty easy, man. First 2 acts, we definitely did manage this. Not that much trouble. Ooh, nuclear codes! Right on freaking time, man. Right before the boss. Oh, we can still get possessed urn. The ghost dude casts phase shift every 3 seconds. When he casts phase shift, He gains an independent stacking 5% attack power for 3 seconds. Yes, as much like I would say, and all thanks to Vault too, that we just got enough too. I kind of would want explosive arrows, but like ghost dudes, bruh. Yeah, man, bring it over here. And boss time or boss encounter. Ooh, canteen all the way down. I might strange spore up actually. Now it's just phase shift really keeping us alive at this point. One honey badger down. Water levels are absolutely gone. Oh, we can see the drip, drip, drip wetness. Honey badgers. Oh, 2 rangers down. Pirate dude down. Okay, now I will pop a strange spore. The health is gonna get pierced though, but it's gonna equalize everybody up. And if we're lucky, we can get a lot of waters in, and the ghost dudes can phase shift. Oh, water levels are low again. It's no. We're still at like this is we're just at 5 knockouts. Heals half of your roster. I might just pop this, yeah. And lots of kicking in. Toughness, which is really gonna help out. Okay, so thanks to this, we got at least 50% of the water levels up. Honey badgers are almost. Yeah, all the water levels are back. Okay, we're good now. This should be it. Yeah, this should be it. Like, we got not a single code in too, man. All right, we only lost 5 dudes. We can manage. Yeah. Yeah, a ranger, 2 druids, 2 rangers, and a pirate. But we managed. Evasion really helping out a lot. Now, canteen really does help. But, oh. Oh, temporary health. Oh, yeah. Last until depleted. That really helps out a lot, too. But the Panthers really did, like, go through them with piercing. They're doing a lot of damage, though. 10k damage. That's 7.9k. So, our explorers really are, like, are damage. I mean, they do attack faster than the druids, too. All right. Maybe more explorers. Ooh. So, pocket flask. When the pirate dude takes fatal damage, he drinks rum and fully heals. 6-second cooldown. Ooh, interesting. The ranger dude gains 20% max HP and 10% crit chance. When he lands a direct crit, he has a 50% chance to fire a magic arrow. So, 10% crit chance. What's even your base? So you get 15% crit, and on crit, there's a 50-50 of you throwing a magic arrow. It's 100% of your attack power, basically. However, a pocket flask might just save a life. Ooh, trinket. Receipts. When the wielder lands a direct crit, he has a 50% chance to taunt 2 nearby enemies. Sorry, I blacked out for a second there. I don't know what happened. Receives. When the wielder lands a direct crit, he has a 50% chance to taunt 2 nearby enemies and gain 10% toughness and 5% lifesteal for 4 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. Which you've not discovered. Then Crazy Straw. which you've also not discovered. The wielder gains 10% lifesteal. When he lifesteals, he has a 5% crit chance for 3 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. Everybody has already like 10 to 50% lifesteal. So who has the most lifesteal? Yeah, everybody has like at least 10%. Ooh. No, you already have the bongos. What's your crit chance? 5%. It would raise you. This would raise. No. Taunt. When he lifesteals, he's against. Oh, when he lifesteals. We're usually who's lifestealing a lot? 1.1. 31. Ranger 600, 700 almost. Druids 800 almost. Yeah, I think it might be just the druids. But this also is good for the druids too. And you have a 15% crit chance too. Wait, you don't have any toughness, do you? No. I mean, I guess receipts then for the druids. Act 4. All right, that was it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. Tune in for the next episode tomorrow. Have a good day, have a good evening, have a good night, or whatever time you're watching this. And until then, bye-bye!